You lovely people, we're going to check out RAVENCOIN today. We've seen some explosive movement for RAVENCOIN. Look at this, we're up 14.6% despite the bearish sentiment in the crypto market. So looking really good, up 22% against Bitcoin. We're up 20% against Ethereum. We looked at this like a week ago and already the price is pumped again. So let's have another look, because usually if something pumps 2-3 times, there must be a pretty good reason behind it, right? So $1 billion market cap is now on the way. I think we can potentially see that soon if we get more traction here. If we look at the market capital, go on to all, we can see the market cap all-time high, I think it was just below $2 billion, and this was in April of 2021. So to see us at 1 billion almost during a crypto bear market does show there is a lot of potential growth here long term, and we can see Raven Coinbase will be listed soon. If that happens, we're going to see massive organic growth, and I think it's going to be really good for the exposure of RAVENCOIN right here. So down on the volume right now, but we are holding steady at this price level. Look over here, I've seen Rick 1984 tweet, for those that are new to crypto and RAVENCOIN specifically, things are just getting started. The small rally we've been seeing in the past week is occurring during a bear market. You won't believe the kind of things that happen when Bitcoin bull market resumes, and this is quite true. You know, altcoins like this, just a $700 million market cap. This is where we can easily potentially see a 10 to 100x in the future, because these smaller market caps can grow to 7 billion and beyond, making that 10x plus very possible. So 50% total supply is in circulation at the moment, so that's also quite another bullish factor. We don't want to see like 5 or 10% in supply, but of course I don't really know much about the tokenomics, so I need to research a little bit more about where the remainder supply is and what they are planning to do with it. So very keen to find out a bit more about this awesome coin. So crypto bubbles today, this is all of the cryptos, how they are performing over the last 24 hours in terms of their market cap. We can see Celsius and Raven are pretty much the brightest green ones here, the top performers. So that's why we're having a little look at RAVENCOIN today. So let's hop into some analysis. We looked at this recently and we saw this awesome looking ascending triangle. And guess what, guys? We smashed through the resistance of 0.043. So if you did watch that video, and if you did get in, unfortunately I didn't because I just kind of slept on it. You can see you'd be up about 139% from that particular bottom. It would have been a bit higher, to be honest, about 87% over there. But what I can see is it does look like we are in a bit of a broadening ascending channel. So there is a lot of volatility here for RAVENCOIN at the moment. If we flick to that 4 hour, we can see that we are bouncing off this key support range. Let me just move this line, get it a bit more exact. Key support range of around about, you know, we bounce off here at 0.05, we bounce off here at the support of 0.056. So there's still every chance that we might, you know, print another swing low back to the support of 0.06. But I do think the trajectory is very bullish, and we are on the verge of targeting the 0.076 resistance level, where we could potentially get a nice breakout and then see the price absolutely explode here for RAVENCOIN. So that is what we're speculating, a breakout. We've got loads of resistance over here at the 0.076 because of this swing high from March 2022, and hopefully we can continue with that breakout. One thing to look for, just like Lunar Classic recently, is there's a lot of white space above this 20-day moving average. We do need to retest it at some point, this 20-day moving average. If RAVENCOIN can just trade sideways, retest, and then bounce off, it's going to look much better. On the Bollinger Bands, we're probably a bit overextended. We're at the very top portion, so usually you want to go short in these particular positions. You can see last time we were overextended here, we saw a downtrend. Last time overextended here, we saw a downtrend. Over here, we saw a downtrend. So try not to get too greedy. I think there is a small bearish divergence here on the relative strength index too, but things are moving pretty wild here for RAVENCOIN. So I'm going to remove the moving average in the Bollinger Band. Just have a look at the candles a little bit closer. You can see this touchdown here over on the 13th of September, just yesterday at 0.056. There was a lot of buying pressure. So this long wick here at the bottom of the candle does reflect that the bulls are buying and they are controlling that support level. We do not want to lose price structure here. If we do lose support, we'll be looking at our fib retracement. We could potentially come down to the 0.054 levels, or back to this key area of support at 0.05 being the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement. And you can see actually there's a lot of support written in there from where we were just sort of trading sideways over here, as you see. So there is every chance that we lose support here. We come down, retest to 0.05. That's one of the bearish scenarios, but I do think at the moment RAVENCOIN is looking extremely bullish. I mean, look at this. We're still putting through the higher lows, as you see, and we're still printing slightly higher highs. The only concerning thing, in my opinion, is it almost looks a bit rising wedgy. As you see, there is a chance that we could lose a bit of support here, but I think higher lows, higher highs. So far, the bulls are certainly in control. If we can break out here, I mean, you can see there's a bit of selling pressure at this key level of 0.071. But if we can come up, get a reversal here, I do anticipate a pump to the upside. So we need to break through this $0.071 level and get that pump. Let's get that pump, guys. Let's see what can happen here for RAVENCOIN. Really, really bullish. I'm waiting for an entry. I do think some crazy things that might happen. If we look 1 day ago, on the 1 day time frame, we can see we have been pretty much printing mostly green candles. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles over the last 6 days. So definitely a bullish sentiment here for RAVENCOIN. If we look at the indicators down below, you can't actually see it, but just behind me, I'm going to move it. We can see right here, we're in a strong buy for RAVENCOIN at the moment. So keep your eyes peeled on it. I do think it's very, very good chances we're going to see another leg up here and break through that 0.075 key level of resistance. So guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you get into the Discord down below, subscribe, that'd be really, really helpful. Comment and like this video. Let me know what you think is going to happen for RAVENCOIN in the next week. Do you think we will achieve a price of 0.1 by October? I'd love to know your thoughts. See you soon, ladies and gents. Stay crypto safe. Bye for now.